Hi, this is Dan here. I hope you're doing well. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to improvise using that sort of style. You know, chords and some notes. That's the E string, and I'm doing this in the key of E so that we can use that as a drone and as a pedal, just where the bass note stays the same and the chords above move. Now, talking of chords, we need to learn a few. Don't worry about learning the shapes here. The PDF can be downloaded via the link below. So that's the chord built on the first note of a major scale. It's a major seventh. I'm using fingers 2, 1 and 4, or you can use 2, 1 and 3. Just to review technique, thumb, index, middle, playing free strokes, which is where you come away from the body, you pluck. There's not too much, don't want a slap sound, just gentle. You can play them all together, separate. Thumb, and then 2 fingers, whatever. The 4 chord, exactly the same. So let's start there. So the 4 chords, you just play the major scale till you hit number 4. E, F sharp, G sharp, A. 12th fret A string, we can play that same shape. If you're new to chords, just piece the chord together first however you can. Then changing it's going to be tricky. You want to try and maintain the shape in your hand as you're moving. Then you don't have to rearrange your fingers again, you just place them down. I'm using the dots here, very handy. The 3rd dot there, the E, 7th fret, A string. And then I'm aiming for the double dot. It's a very distinctive place. Before I move on to any other chords, let me just show you how those two share some other shapes that you can just use. That's a sus2, it's a root, 5 and a 9. 1, 3, 4. It's quite a stretch. But that 4 chord, the A. Oh, I'll get rid of this drone. It's really nice. That's just a root, a 5 and an octave, using fingers 1, 3 and 4. You might be able to see my second finger is just hovering over the note that's one lower than the octave, and that's a major 7th. Add that in on the 1 or the 4 chords, that also sounds nice. So does that. That's a 6th. So that's a root, a 5 and a 6 with fingers 2, 4 and 1. So those 2 chords, basically you can do the same thing on either of those. The 2 and the 3 and the 6 are minor. So that's fingers 2, 1 and 3 on the root, flat 3rd and the flat 7th. So in my head I'm thinking this, 1, 2, 3, 4. By all means put a metronome on or a drum loop. Sometimes I do that. This lesson I'm just freestyling. So at this speed, those are 16th notes. If I go like this. Thumb, index, middle, thumb, over and over. Or you could just... Let's get that pedal in, the E string. Going all the way to the 6th chord. Listen to this. chord built on the 6th degree of the scale. So the 6, the 3, and the 2, all the same quality. That's nice. Now, you can't quite get the same voicings in the same way as before, because for the 9, for that sus2, works on the 2, doesn't work on the 3. So don't play it on the 3, but on the 6 it does. The reason being, the 3, if you play all the notes of E major starting on that 3, the 2nd is not a major 2nd, which is that. There, it's not that, it's a flat, so it doesn't work there. But notice how all the notes of E major do work. So sometimes when I'm practicing, I'll do something like this where I'm working on this style. I'm probably never going to play this in a gig or on a session, but it's really good. Now, this bass I'm using is a 1978 Music Man Stingray, and it's got this dodgy truss rod where the action is too high, but I'm using it for this lesson. I would really recommend making the action as low as possible without fret buzzers, and that's much easier. I'm struggling a bit with this bass, okay? My other bass, the Ibanez I usually use, is out of action at the moment. But I will just sit down and work on this. It's good for technique, it's good for musicality. Anywhere where you have a minor chord, so the 2, the 3, and the 6. You can do that. That is a minor pentatonic scale. It works over everything. Stay right there, that's the 2 chord. So this is an F sharp minor 7 chord. So you may know this shape. It's 1 octave minor pentatonic. But I'm rearranging the notes so that they're a bit more around where my hand shape is now. So if I go very slowly, F sharp, then you have A, B, C sharp, then E, F sharp. See how it's the same quality, i.e. minor, on the 2 and the 3, so you just use the same things. And on the 6. Remember, you have this on a PDF, it's free, don't have to sign up for everything, so if I'm going too fast, no need to worry. Just download that and get to work. I'm in my head thinking this. For this kind of thing, you've got the E major 7 shape that I've already shown you, and you've got the notes of the scale. Hopefully that's another one that you know off by heart, just an E major scale. You can see the root, major 3rd, major 7th in that chord shape, and around it you have the notes of the scale, so you can fill in with that in and around the melody. I'm just using that shape there, so the root, the 5, the 6. That works on any of the major chords. Even that. I know I'm whizzing through this a bit, but let's take a few ideas as we go. So on the B, on the A, and on the E, that's the 5th degree of the scale, the 4th, and the 1st. We'll just take this shape, because it's the same on each of those. So 2, 4, 1. Let's use that drone there. in the key of E major. And that's E major pentatonic. You need to know these shapes everywhere. I have a music theory course that has all these shapes and more in it. There, I'm on the C sharp, the 6th degree, and now I've got a root, the C sharp, 5, which happens almost everywhere. And now the 6th is a minor 6th, you have to go down one. My filming position makes this really awkward for me to play, so don't do what I'm doing and bend your wrist. You've got to sort of hold your bass, maybe the Hadrian Furrow way, where you put it on your other leg and your wrist is straighter, and this is much easier to play. So be careful with that one. Might sometimes do that as well. Just explore voicings. I'm doing the same voicing. Just going down. Doing that. Other times it'll be a bit more free. Now if you just take the G and the D strings and you ignore whatever the root is on the A string, a series of these fifths. Sometimes I like to go around those. That's really, really good for learning the fretboard. So you're playing the same shape fifths all the time, going up a minor third, a tone, sliding in and out of it can sound good. Speaking of just the D and the G string, very good exercise. Have your E string droning out and just play the notes of the scale on those two strings. It's a mixture of, if I practice this way, it's a mixture of technique and learning the scale and learning the fretboard, but also making it sound musical. So I love practicing in that way because it sounds good. I've also got some effects going on here. I've got Waves CLA guitar plugin, and I've got Sound Toys, what have I got? Echo Boy and Crystallizer, which I love. And when I play along with that, it just sounds musical, makes me want to play. I love that interval. That is the 13th fret of the D string, the D sharp and the E. It's a flat second. It shouldn't work, but it does. You kind of got to come off it quite soon because it's a bit tense. Thirds. They're all in these patterns. Combine those back with your chords. And you see as you're playing, it just is those notes you've played, but a bit more complexity as you go. The range of a 4-string bass is quite restrictive, so there's not much you can do. If you play a piano or you play an electric guitar, you can do a lot more. So this seems like a lot, but it's actually not really. There's just, root third, fifth, and we've got ninths, and, for now, that's really all we have. find two chords that you like. So this is C sharp minor 7 to the A major 7. The fancy way to name that would be a 6/4 chord progression in the key of E. Got the E droning along. Because we're in the key of E, that's why this works. If you had a looper pedal, you could play that in and then play some melodies over the top. Quite a lot of things you can do with this. The aim of this lesson is just to give you a few ideas, really. It's not for me to give you 100 different tab things and you copy what I do. A lot of people say, where's the tab? Forget tab. Take some ideas and work with them and become creative yourself by, being able to move the chords around, using your ear. Some of the stuff I'm telling you is a bit theory, isn't it? We've got different qualities of chords that work. So you study this and you learn this and you get your technique to a point where you can express any ideas that are in your head. I reckon that's enough for this lesson. If you've got any questions off of the back of that, leave it down below in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next lesson.